Hey guys, in this video, I wanted to address why I absolutely hate wireless gaming, and on top of that, how easy it is to fix. However, I do have a dirty little secret. The three peripherals I use the most, my keyboard, mouse, and headset, are actually wireless. They can be used wirelessly. But I tend to use them with a wire, and I'm sure you're wondering why. And that's because all of these things do have a dirty little secret of their own. Bear in mind, not a single one of these things are older than 3 years old. And on top of that, not a single one of them supports fast charging. Not even one. Every single time that one of these things dies, I have to wait like 6 to 10 hours just until I can use it fully charged again. And as gamers and just people in general that use technology, we take that for granted. Our tablets, our phones, our watches, wired or not wired, they still support 10 plus watts of charging. And all three of these things here, not a single one of them goes over 5 watts. And what's worse is I probably can't even tell you why. The only answer I've been able to come up with is that these companies just hate us. Because this headset right here got an upgrade just a couple years later that does support Type-C charging. But these two right here have literally no excuse. This thing was released literally almost a month ago, and it's just absolutely, there is just no excuse for it. On ACCO's website, it says this ACCO 5075B Plus keyboard, takes 16 hours to fully charge. And that is just absolutely ridiculous. Not to mention that most mice have literally no excuse why they don't have Type-C nowadays. Most of them are still micro USB for whatever reason. And again, the only reason I can think of that they would do stuff like this is that we just upgrade a year down the line. Not to mention that most of these items do have like a slightly less expensive version of itself that doesn't actually support wireless. However, that's not the only downgrade. It's just also significantly worse material and worse performance as well. Such as the Razer Black Shark, for example. And frankly, I'm just not chill with that. It is very difficult to accept that anything that you like online that you see is just either, it's really gonna have one of two things. Wireless and wired support, so it's just ridiculously expensive, or it's just a really low quality object thing with a permanent wire that you just can't take out. And I'm not trying to debate whether wired or wireless is better, because at this point, it's really up to you what you want. My whole argument is that if you're gonna give us wireless, at least give us slightly faster charging. And on top of that, just also a higher quality product. So when we choose to downgrade because we don't want wireless, that doesn't mean we just get a terrible product as well. Because me personally, I do not like waiting 16 hours before I can use my keyboard again. But that's basically it. I just wanted to rant for a while because I am very upset about this. I buy new products that just do not do what I want it to do. For 16 hours at least. And if you guys like this one, go watch another one and go tell everyone. Thank you.